Hello, welcome. I think this is like day 31, maybe day 29. I don't know. It's late. It's 12:48 in the evening. So this video is probably gonna be shorter than normal. We'll see. If I have a good first game, maybe I'll do a second. If I just do shit in the first game, well, that's all you're gonna get for today. But I'm trying to be consistent. So anyway, as always, daily puzzle, game or two, and then it is lights out. All right, this is called an attacking wrinkle. This is December 7th, by the way, even though it's technically the 28th now. So yeah, as always, the first thing we need to look at is checks and captures. I'll keep repeating it to the day I die. The first thing I see is captures here, and it's captures with the check, which is always kind of nice. They probably will want to take us. If not, I mean, of course they could move here, but then that's checkmate in one. Probably not our opponent's best move. So we can expect to see this and then this. And now we need to start looking at ways to take advantage of this open file, the queen kind of elongated from any of the actual play. But I must say, it's not so obvious. I mean, I'm looking at maybe takes back here. And with the ideas of maybe like trying to get our piece involved here. We have this here, which is a nice little fork, but maybe the idea is to get rid of the defender here and then play that fork and simply just pick up a piece. I mean, that seems like a good plan to me. And then we can probably even come in with the queen here and win the pawn. Of course, they could play that move, but I don't think it's like super defendable. You know, there's a lot going on. But I think this is probably our first move. And yeah, I think our next move has to be here. Okay, just let's stop for a second and make sure there's nothing more powerful in this position. I guess we could take back. Oh, yeah. And now we can take back, and now we're threatening checkmate. And that's a lot stronger. How to go about it? This doesn't need to be too hard. I think I can just defend here. And if he steps forward, I play here. But then he slips out here. Maybe I drop back here, he takes, I play here, protected by the knight. But I think he's running this way. So I think I have to play here, checks, he goes here. And then do I just play like here? And I don't think he has a way to get in and stop me in time from playing checkmate there. No, this is incorrect. What's okay, the right move is to move the knight. Are we just giving another check? Ah, yeah, I see. It's the most forcing way. Okay. Good to know. We stopped and thought, and then we found a decent line, but then we missed the whole goal, or not the whole goal, but in this position, is he not able to step up? I guess it's probably checkmate once we bring the queen in. So yeah, this is kind of a nice little tactic here, right? I don't know, he moves the queen out of the way, but I think he has to let us take the queen if he wants to win. This is a mistake. Why? What does it allow? We don't. Oh, yeah, it allows checkmate. I wasn't even looking at the opponent's pieces. I was all looking at attack. This is probably, yeah, this is losing. Because after here, we still can't play here because of this immediate threat. So it needs to be a check, right? After here, it needs to be a check. And if he were to step forwards, I think we'd probably just have this. And either one of those two, that's just checkmate. So yeah, really cool puzzle. We almost got it. Alright, let's go ahead and get into our games here. Or maybe our game, I don't know, we'll see how they go. I'm up really late because I'm watching the college football playoffs. I actually don't care too much about, college football, but it's, I don't know. My family likes to watch it, so I like to be with them while they're watching it, like my grandparents and whatnot, my mom and dad. Actually, my mom doesn't like to watch it, but my dad does, so I like to be a part of it. But yeah, I didn't think it was going to go on as long, but it kind of actually came down to the wire, all in a field goal. And if you're watching from anywhere else and you're like, American football is really boring, and why do you call it football when it should be called, or why do you call it soccer when it should be called football? Well, you're right, it should be called football. It doesn't really make any sense why we call it soccer. I don't know why we do that. I think we can play here. I'm also looking at c7 and the knight to d7. I think we ought to stick with this. Maybe I feel like I'm a little bit more familiar with these lines. I don't know. Sometimes I like pressure this bishop early, and I find myself regretting it. So let's not do that right away. You can just play here, cutting off more squares of the light square bishop, weakening it, right? Okay, I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything too serious. I think he was just wanting to prevent us from playing that, but he probably could have played that, which I didn't want him to develop. So we're even here, right? Helping him develop castling. There's no reason to help him, so we can just keep pushing queenside, I think. And I think here maybe I'll look at jumping my knight out here. Let's see here. Can we push here? I think we have takes. Right, because here, 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 here. And then we should be equal. No, no, no. He'll be up 2 pieces for our 1. But we have here, 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 takes, whatever, takes. Now that we've opened up here, and if he wants to trade off, that should be equal. So yeah, I think we can do that. Alright, sorry about that. I think we can just take, and if takes, we take here, right? And we're willing to lose that pawn anyway, I think. Although maybe it's not a fork, but I think we can play this move, and now we're threatening the fork. And I think actually we're just going to kind of be able to march it down. Alright, he doesn't let us do that. Probably smart of him. But I'm just going to get out here, adding another defender. Actually, no, I didn't want to take there because then he can block our pawn. And this passed pawn seems really strong. So I'm going to kind of get out here and contest this line instead. Before I do this, I need to recalculate everything. And I think this knight here is a little bit of a weakness, unfortunately. But I'm looking at maybe here, here, here. Maybe he plays here. That actually is kind of an annoying move. Okay, he just takes us here, but I think we can just take back with the knight. We're still double defended here, still threatening the fork. We're going to be able to walk it up a little bit now. It's a good bit safer here. What did it take? Just a pawn? Yeah, hanging a pawn. And we have our rook under attack as well. There's not really, unfortunately, there's not a great square to put it on. I think it might be best to play this, kind of blocking the passed pawn. Because I want to play, the best way to stop a passed pawn is to put a piece in front of it, right? But if I play here, I lose the rook. I can't play anywhere without allowing him to play like this, defended by the queen. And I'm a little bit worried about moving the rook off this file. Like if I play here, right, or if I were to play here, it's just going to get targeted. I can't play there. So I think we can contest this line with a move like rook to d7 should be fine. Just kind of offering a trade, but also not allowing him to attack our rook. And we're fine if he takes here. For us, that shouldn't be a big deal because we're keeping a defender on this square. We're actually kind of kicking his bishop out. And we should be able to get on this in front of this piece and still have a defender here. So yeah, that's the ultimate goal. We're not too, don't have to be too stressed, and we should be able to now push the pawn like we wanted to originally. I don't know. I think we just keep pushing P. I don't know. I feel like that means something totally different. I guess maybe he's looking to like block us off here. Is there any way any reason I need to stop that? I think no, I cannot play there. Maybe I play here. I don't think he can play that because we'll take. I'll play here with the idea of just getting in here. This block means nothing, and actually we could always just take. So he's not going to try anything there, I'm pretty sure. But I think I am going to get on a little bit of a better diagonal for our queen. Take this time to get on here. We're looking at like this fork, right? We're also looking at kind of this fork. It's just a better square that's not controlled by our opponent's knight. So yeah. Alright, yeah. I wish I had brought water up here. Alright, so now I think we're still looking at this little fork here. He's probably going to bring his king forward, because if not, he's losing his rook. And then I think we have here, and he probably has to move his king back, and I think we can go there. So actually, I don't even know if he can bring his king forward. I think in this position, we're just kind of crushing our opponent. I guess here, he could play there. But then I think we can push. Yeah. Could also play this move. No, we couldn't. It's defended. But yeah, it's good to get on that better square there. I think that's ultimately going to kind of help us out. He just defends. Oh yeah, I don't know why I just completely overlooked that he could just do that as well. I think, okay, so I can probably take here, that's probably fine. But here, we can go here. Um, I don't know. We can probably take that. I feel like it might be better not to though, but I think then that allows him to push up here, and that is not good for us. And yeah, I mean, ultimately, he doesn't. This move we can just play here, and we're escaping. Um, yeah, we'll just play that. And I think we're in a good position here. I don't think we need to worry too much. This is a pretty strong defended pawn. The only thing that scares me a bit are these, but we have this square controlled. But still, those double pass pawns, that's definitely a weakness for us right now. And we only have the one, but we also have king safety where he does not. And I think I am fine to play this move. Maybe after here, though, it's not so threatening. Um, I don't know if I can play here, but after castle is here, I no longer have takes, um, because his rooks will be connected. So I'm wondering if it's just best to play. I don't know. I'm kind of looking at this move to like prevent any ideas of long castling. Um, Maybe I also can just play my knight. No, that would be losing a knight, wouldn't it? What about like this type of jump maneuver? I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to play this, preventing the castle for now, and then look at playing probably that same jump maneuver I just said. He doesn't have any ideas like this immediately, but obviously that's something I need to look out for, since this bishop's a little bit weak here with no defenders. I'm wondering too if I have this idea next, and then trying to push. I think I'm just going to play this and try and trade off queens. That might be bad because maybe we're just giving up a passed pawn for free. But also, like, still seems like it's pretty good defended here. I'm probably looking to play one of these moves next. Also helps defend these squares. And also helps defend that square should he play this move. I think this is a good counter. We can probably just play that. So I think I can play here, defended. I'm kind of looking at this move. But we're also going to see what he plays. He doesn't have a lot of ideas. I think his best move is probably to push the pawn, but then I'd probably take it. So yeah, I really don't think he has a ton of actually good moves here. I'm missing something here, 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 here. And if it goes back, I think maybe we have it there and then just trying to knight. I don't know. I think at the very worst, we're just trading off some pieces, and it should remain relatively equal. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I guess he has there. Okay, he didn't play it though. Time, man, time. It's always getting us, especially in these complicated positions. I think my next plan here needs to just be to start pushing pawns on his side. So he defends, that's probably good. I think we can probably start pushing here. Trying to play for weaknesses. And yeah, now we gotta move our knight, don't we? Don't see anything, unfortunately, but it'll probably be best to keep our knight on this kind of outpost here, guarding these two squares, so he can't really push his passed pawns immediately. Yeah, and we'll see what happens in the future if we get there. I really should maybe be looking into playing increments. This is a fork, so like let's just not allow that. But yeah, I don't think we had the option to, really be picky on what we can and can't allow. We can't allow that one. That's far worse than a pawn. And ultimately, I guess we could have played this move here. That's probably going to be my next move, depending on what he does. If he plays here, then I need to maybe look at this sort of check. And yeah, probably play check here. And I think we have here just a threat. He has here. We should probably move up if he does that. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I don't think I am. Here, let's just play here. We got like 15 seconds left, so we're definitely not winning on time here. In any sense of the word. Yeah, so again, it's not much. It's well defended, but it's kind of just... It's not even a pin, though, is it? Yeah. I don't know. Not much you can do here. I really need to be pushing. He can honestly just sacrifice here. But yeah, I guess he doesn't need to. Alright, he won. We got 0.1 seconds left. I'm going to play one more game. I don't feel like we played bad that game. What? Yeah, okay. No blunders, 7 mistakes, but my guess is most of them come from the... see, what do we have here? We had a... this is a blunder. So I guess we couldn't take there, but he missed. Oh, what was my calculations? If he takes, I have takes, he takes, I take. Oh yeah, wait, no, that doesn't work. I forget what I said though. I don't think did I say that in my calculation? No, I said here, 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 here. I don't know. I can't remember what I had in my calculations, but apparently we calculated that wrong. He gave us a chance, though, to fight back. And I gotta say, man, I feel like we were winning here. This is a bit of a missed win. E3 would have been better. Just pushing up here. I was worried about this. And then I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I mean, what do I have? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? And this is when we start looking at knight to e4 ideas, I guess. Saying now he's double attacked. And if you, like... I don't know, what's a good move? Like maybe here, right? Just try and trade off the queens. We can take here. And now we have takes on d4. So yeah, that should just be winning there. My guess is we probably even could have played this here. Targeting here, this is defended, so yeah, that's just a good position. And I'm not, like, these moves I don't really care about. I don't really know what you're going to do here. It's just a tough position to play. And we're down on time, so that doesn't help. Alright, let's do one more. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I don't know why I'm thinking so long. It's late. I'm like sitting here looking at the position like this, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. It's kind of debatable if we're trying to prevent this or if we're trying to prevent e4. Maybe that's more important, but now we can prevent e5. I think a lot of my issues actually come from allowing e5. But I think in e5, I just need to start looking at, if I'm not prepared for it, I just take it and we just develop a more normal approach to the opening. Also, I'm playing, if you're still watching, this is a shorter video, so y'all better still be watching. I'm playing in a chess tournament. There's a guy called Pegasus Chess, and he is hosting a little blitz tournament with 5-3 time controls, so that's 5 minutes each, and then 3 seconds added every time you move. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's not ranked or anything, but yeah. I'm thinking about recording my games for that, and that's going to be tomorrow's video. But I don't love the blitz time control just because I'm not super strong in it. Not that you got to be super strong in blitz, but or not that I got to be super strong to record anything. I mean, I don't know. It feels better when I play better, I guess, to me. This is not the right move order. I should have, I played this a bit early. I needed to play here first and then look at playing this. And the idea is that now I can jump my knight out here. And then we can play here. And now we have like 2 attackers, so we can just take with the knight. And if he goes back here, we just take here and we win the pawn. But yeah, this position isn't great just because it's going to get him a very strong central knight. Let's see, what is he doing? He just jumps back. That's an odd move. But I think here I'm fine. I mean, is he trying to... I wonder if he's trying to do some sort of sacrificial line and get in on this line. I don't really want to commit my rook to the h1 file yet. So I think I'm just going to play a good central knight. So I'm just going to add another attacker here. If he goes here, then I can go here, 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 here. Okay, so he takes this. That's fine. Don't think he can push right away because we have takes here. And I'm definitely not going to allow the queen in. Yeah, I still think we have here, and that seems pretty strong for us. He's probably going to castle alongside. So I can start looking at these moves. Okay. I mean, he's not going to sacrifice a rook for that pawn, is he? Or is he trying to play here? But he can't, like, I just don't think it works because now he has to move here. And yeah, I'm actually not too sure. Maybe it does work. Maybe I put my queen here for the time being. I'm going to look at bringing this bishop here and having him kind of like a fianchetto bishop, but like on a way different square. And we'll see what we can do. Because I would like to play this pawn here and keep a very strong structure on this side of the board. Like so. Now we just have a nice little fork here. I think he forgot that that pawn was defending. I get it. I'd probably forget at some point if I wasn't used to playing this opening more. But yeah, that bishop move came in just in time to defend that for his rook sliding over. I guess we had that. Did we have that? We could have played that even if it was a threat. Alright, I don't think I have anything more dangerous. So I'm just going to take here. And I think we're fine with here. And if he wants to take us with his pawn, I think I can take here. I think I would rather take there. I'm wondering if I can just go and take. I like that we're eyeing this. But I think we need to start pushing up on this side of the board, making some counterattacks here. Do I have here, here, here? Maybe here, but then here, and if here, here. I think I can take this now. I think we're doing all right after that. Then we just go here, threatening the rook, and then also threatening to win the pawn. And yeah, this works out for us all right. But I gotta be sure that I didn't just kind of trap the queen a little bit. She looks kind of like I did slightly. But I think we'll have enough. I don't know if counterplay is the right word. Okay, I definitely cannot allow that. Don't think he wants to trade out that bishop in this way, because I think that would just be kind of freeing up our queen. And the more pieces we trade off here, the better we are. Since we're winning in terms of material, that is. I think I can go here. If he goes here, I go back, and then if he insists, then I go here. I'll try and just work my way out that way. I guess maybe I have here already, because isn't that a threat? I guess he has to play here, and then I can take kind of back over on. Although I guess if I play here, he could also play here, and that would be really bad. I actually don't know if I can break through on that, now that I'm looking at it. We're gonna, if he plays, okay, he doesn't. Oh, he takes a nice little, yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't really know if I had another choice, but that gave him kind of a free move in between. I bet not taking it would have been better, because it gave him a free move to go elsewhere. That makes sense since my piece was not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's see. I think for the moment I can go. Where do I want to put my queen? Here, maybe. Yeah. I think this is a bit better. Actually, no, I don't really think it matters, but I think I'll go here, and then maybe I can go here, threatening eventually this. But it's still protected, so yeah, it doesn't really work. I don't really want to trade my queen off, although I'm kind of chilling though, aren't I? Like, why shouldn't I trade my queen off if I'm just up a pawn and my king is much more active? Why shouldn't I? Just threaten a little back rank here. Just gonna have to make a move. Probably moves back here. Or we can do that. And I guess, to my point, there's no point in really playing this if you're just going to push his king up. I think I'm going to look to play here, and the idea is that we want to play here, and if he... Oh, but no, not right away. But I guess I could play here, get a passed pawn, and if he were to trade off the bishops, that would be catastrophic for him. And now I think I can play this, with the idea being takes, 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 and we've just simplified even further. Okay, I take here with my king. Now I take with my rook. And if check, then we just move up. And if not, then we take. And if he does this, I think I just give him this check, and he has to move back somewhere. And I'm moving here because I want to keep on this. Okay, so if he's going to be targeting this in a few moves, so how can I take advantage of knowing that? I can play here, he can play that, he'll probably drop his king back here. Maybe I play here, he moves here. Or maybe I play, yeah, king here. Actually, it's probably best, because I can win this 100%. And I can force his king back even further. So like here, here, here. And if he tries to go here, we take. If he goes here, we go here, and we're threatening. Yeah, but I kind of have to be a little bit careful of that, because that's blocking off this whole thing. Taking the pawn in itself, I think we have enough initiatives that it's not really such a big deal. But the thing is, I don't want him to... like, there's no reason to allow... I think I'm just going to take here. I can't allow him onto that open file, is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. And yeah, but, like, I think we can just play here, and if he plays here, then okay, he doesn't though. think I'll just play here because I'd rather not give him. And now we're looking pretty solid, I must say. I think his goal is to give us a check, maybe? I actually don't really know what he's going for here. No, that would be a mistake. I still have to be careful here. Like, I think I can play check here. And then... I think I can just play to a random here and then try and bring my rook down to help support, but not allowing the king to get anywhere near our pawns. And I think I'll just go here then, if he's going to be that way. And we just keep going up, trying our best to make moves that make sense. Idea is here. Yeah. I think I can go here now because after this check we can just go here and we should be fine. And even after he wins I should be able to just promote. And now is going to be a bunch of checks where I try not to lose my piece, my queen. It's actually kind of like, how am I supposed to... I mean, at some point, if I have to, I can always trade it off. But obviously that's not ideal. I think I'm kind of going to need my opponent's help here to get any sort of checkmate pattern. I honestly just don't really see how I can do it. I think I have to like force him into the corner. It's actually kind of a tricky checkmate. Oh no, crap. That was the one thing I couldn't do. Oh, I could have traded off my piece at any time. But, that sucks. Like the one thing I couldn't do. Alright. Oh man, 9 blunders. I'll go over that game review real quick. Although 9 blunders, bro, that's so bad. That's so bad. What happened? It's a mistake. Let's go back and retry the best move. I don't actually have the best move on. So it just wants us to take here and allow that. And I guess the idea is that we still have a very controlling score. Although after, if, what is our best move? Now we play d2. Yeah, but that was, yeah, I do agree. He shouldn't have taken there. This is a blunder. We should have just played knight takes on c6. So just taking here, here. And then rook a to c1. It's kind of a weird move. Don't really get the point. I'm too tired to really try and figure it out. Let's see here. Yeah, we just won. What's interesting is this is a blunder. Why is that a blunder? He had G7. Oh no, Queen to F7 was better, dropping back here. This is a blunder because he takes on H4, which is that what we see in the game? No, we have Knight takes H4. Similar. And yeah, now we're just kind of like up a pawn, and now we're chilling and trading off pieces. And honestly, I don't know. Let's see, with that endgame, I felt like we were doing all right. This is a mistake. Where would it have been? It was C8. C8 check? That's best? Oh, and trading off the rooks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. And I get why that would be better than what we played, keeping the rooks on. Obviously, it's better to try and trade them off. But I think we're still chilling here. Rook to C6 check. If he just run back, then we do D6 check. And if he goes back, then we can play D4. And now we've finally gotten in behind and we're stopping that. Okay, so that was the key, to get that rook in behind. But to do it in a way that it can be checked so that we have the like momentum, I guess. Yeah, it's a blunder. It's a blunder because now it's just a draw. What was best here? Rook to C6 was best, so just going back. And after this move, I think we have B6 just to block. And yeah, we should be winning that. And it says we have mate in 11 here, but it's not so easy. We play E6 check. He goes back here. Now we play F5. So I mean, it's a little bit of a weird. Oh, and I guess the idea is he has to make a move somewhere, right? So if he just goes here, we can play C6, and if he goes back here, we can play D6. And now he's out of checks, he has to make a move, and we're threatening checkmate in 1, so I think that's his only move. Interesting. But it doesn't stop. Actually, what is his move? Rook to C6 check here, and then yeah, and then now we should be able to win this. You know, just like there, and I don't know if he goes here, and he's, yeah, and y'all know the checkmate pattern, hopefully. Alright, yeah, only quick 2 games. Hope you guys enjoyed this format. Like I said, I'm going to work on trying to make it, trying to record some of my games tomorrow for everyone. And yeah, hopefully they'll be interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed tonight's games. I stayed up late recording them for y'all, so show me some love. Anyway, yeah. Alright, thanks.